the Tiger Podcast.
Don't tell me, Thanj, you never clear your like emojis. I
You mean
emojis?
notifications?
notification me's.
Never clear my emojis.
I clear my notifications every day.
Once
Like
a day?
the minute they come on. No, the minute
phew.
they come on.
Do you
The
do
minute they
Mart?
come on, I'm just like squip. Huh?
Do you clear your notifications, Mart?
No, I have like 5 grillion. But I don't like care. It's like it doesn't affect me in any way. Nothing that like is messaged to me is like necessarily important. So like why would I need to like have them clear all the time? You know what I mean?
And this is
Episode 5 of the Tony and the
Episode
Tiger
5.
podcast.
It's crazy because I knew this brother was recording because he had a smile on his face like the whole time as we were having a conversation, like looking at his second monitor. I was
Dude, I have
waiting.
to pee so bad, bro. I have to pee so
I can't
bad.
believe you didn't pee before we started the episode.
Well,
bro.
dude, there's a bathroom downstairs. The big black man's in the bathroom, and my last in the bathroom upstairs, dude. I'm just trying to pee, and I went to go do that
That's
before
fine. You have a backyard, don't you?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I have a
Essentially.
balcony.
Do it
Same
off the
difference.
balcony.
Off the balcony, power play. Want me to come hold it for you, Thanj? Come on now.
Yes, please.
Go do it. My goodness.
Mart, do you want to talk about your recent purchase to the dear audience?
Oh, yes. I recently finally purchased a PS5 after like years of like wanting to buy it. Tobias?
You know what I always say, Matt?
What?
It's me or the PS5.
And I got Ghost of Tsushima and Bloodborne, and I've just been playing the shit out of them for the past like 3-4 days. I've been enjoying quite a bit of it, so
And
it's a lot of fun.
Throwing it back to episode 2, where we did
Yeah.
top 5 games of all time.
Oh, true.
Are you ready
It's
to
changed.
update your list?
Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima is definitely my favorite game of all time right now. And then Bloodborne is like a very close second.
But are you counting Bloodborne as part of the Soulsborne franchise? Which is part of your top 5 favorites.
If I was to think about it to make it like more concise and less of like a cope of like the entire Soulsborne franchise, it'd be like Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and I don't know for the other two, honestly. I don't really play that many. I guess Brawlhalla and I don't know, something else.
EFT?
No,
Helldivers 2.
not really. Game kind of fell off,
Fully
honestly.
fell off.
Like for me, at least, anyway, because it like I realized it like it's a cool game, but like
Bro.
essentially it's just the
Little bro,
same exact thing over and over. I'm pretty sure they released like a new faction, which I might check out, but other than that, like it's just bugs and bots with like weapons that all suck except for like 3. They need to like
This is what
I
I
think
discovered much earlier. I
like
feel.
instantaneously.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind the gameplay loop as much if a lot of the other primaries were more viable than they are, because like essentially for like higher difficulties, it's either like S8 regular shotgun, S8 slugger, or like the Scorcher, and I don't want to grind for another 20 hours to get the Scorcher, so
Are you guys
I
talking
kind of
about
just Helldivers. I kind of just gave up on it. I would say my last is either between like Spec Ops: The Line or like Sleeping Dogs.
This wasn't even in the picture last time.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but it's like I've played Sleeping Dogs like 3 times, like all
True.
the way through, and I've played Spec Ops: The Line like twice all the way through, and like both of the stories of those games like will stay with me for like ever. They're really, really good. Spec Ops: The Line is like delisted off of everything now. You can't buy it anymore.
Why?
because they like forgot to relicense like music that was in the game. So like
Oh no.
so like their license like ran out and they had to take it off of like every digital store. So like
That
you can no longer
sucks.
purchase it. But it's fine because I have the game now. It's just like it'll eventually die because I doubt that they'll relicense it because it's an old game. So like eventually like there's gonna be some sort of bug that like bricks it and then I'm not gonna be able to play it anymore. The same thing happened with
Play it as much as you can before it breaks.
true. The same thing happened with like pure ATV racing. Like it was on Steam before, and I'm pretty sure they just didn't relicense like the music. And it they also like Disney like destroyed the development studio that made the
Disney.
game. Yeah, yeah, it's under Disney, I guess, and then like BlackRock Studio was the company that made the game, and then like Disney like liquidated that company, and now like it's delisted and also like it no longer works. Like you tried, and it's like there's no virtual disk here. What's going on? And you literally like you can't even with like patches and like it won't work. But like that's hands down my favorite racing game of all time. Like actually, yeah, it's a three-way tie for the last three. It's Spec Ops: The Line, uh, Pure ATV Racing, and Sleeping Dogs for like a three-way tie for my fifth.
Very fifth? Nice.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Sorry.
No, derb. Thanj got new glasses.
True. He looks
Yeah.
like a pit boss at a casino now.
No, it's like Tom and Jerry, you know, like the boing boing boing. I just need like the ones out here.
Wait a second. I didn't even notice the second pair of glasses in front of the first pair. Wait,
Seinfeld.
Danny,
Yeah.
when you're e-dating, you have to like get like the swoop de whoop like laser out of like his eyes because it's like magnifying like
Don't do this, Nanny.
I'm gonna do it. You're and Thanj, how's it gonna feel to be part of a Binding of Isaac reference?
Somebody scream in this place! Everywhere that I go! Everywhere that
You know what, Danny? I will only allow this
Thanks.
one time. What time is it?
one time.
Welcome to episode 5. Last, if you didn't see last episode, we had a very special guest, Mr. Brendigan himself. And to next week's episode,
Who's
we're
our
gonna have
next? Is it Lugic?
Surely Luchik. Disc jockeys when there's 2 turntables stacked on top of each other.
No. Shorts reference.
Talls.
What was that?
Shorts
What was that? What
versus
was that
talls.
horrible
Into your
dance?
ears through your brain. Brain into your brain through your ears.
into your ears and your
Ears through your brain.
If you haven't seen the new short, check it out.
Go watch it on Tony and the Tiger.
Fantastic
TikTok.
melding of the minds between me and Danny, I would say.
I'm so sad I'm not a part of this e-dating process because they do
E-dating.
it
You must
when I'm at work.
join. You must
When I'm
join.
at work.
Oh,
You guys
true.
do it when I'm at work, and I can't really like. Yeah.
We don't mean to. It's literally like Danny just like will feel like editing at some point, and then I join if I'm there, and then if I'm not, he just e-dates.
Wait,
It sucks.
we need to go back a bit because I have a wonderful bit.
Okay.
We need to go back a bit.
True.
Oh my goodness,
No.
no way.
That is
When-
big.
When you said the short was fantastic, I said
Yeah.
in my brain, true, Fantastic 4, because it's episode 4.
Oh.
Get out.
Oh.
Who's your
Get out.
favorite member of the Fantastic 4, you guys?
Fire guy. Fire boy, or whatever his name is.
Love a girl.
I cannot remember his name either. I think I don't know.
Or Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer was like.
He is not a member of the Fantastic Four. He's the
He's
villain
still
from
in the
Fantastic
movie.
Four movie.
He's insane at the video game. That's what he is, bro. I love it.
Do you think Silver Surfer can tap strafe?
I think he can tap strafe just fine, dude. He tap strafe through his board. Do you not remember?
Wait, isn't it like essentially like Silver Octane?
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, it is kind of like Silver Octane.
This guy. This guy.
Wait, no, it's kind of like Silver Wraith and Octane.
Wraith Portal.
Cause he can phase through things, dude.
Speaking of Apex Legends, today on Thanj's stream we ran some custom matches of PC versus console.
We got molested on so hard, dude.
That was only when they were camping the roof because there was way more console players.
Yeah, oh my
I'd
gosh,
say
bro, that was so AIDS. That was so AIDS.
It was pretty evenly matched for a lot of it.
How many people did you have in the custom?
We had an entire full. So we had six.
We probably had like
We had
8.
six controllers, 6 controller people, and 4 PC players.
Damn, what?
Almost a full
And my stream
game.
was popping off, bro. It was crazy.
Thanj
That's
is really
wild, dude.
growing to fame here on the
On the TikTok scene.
at Thanji with 3 eyes.
Yes,
For
sir.
real.
No, but it was great, dude. Like we had a great time.
I really need to start streaming on TikTok, but I do not have this capability, I don't think. I need to research it.
I think
For
you
real.
don't need
Like,
1,000
are you-
followers anymore. I'm not sure if that's a qualification anymore.
If not, then I could simply do it. That would be great.
You
For
just,
real.
I think you just need to stream on your phone for 25 minutes before you get the thing on your computer. So stream on your phone, set it up behind you, or like just do a cooking stream or some dumb. Just do some dumb. You don't even have to like engage with your thing. You just leave it on the desk or something like that for 25 minutes.
Hold on, is that each time?
No.
No, it's just
One
one
time to,
It's
like,
just once.
verify yourself
So you
or
can
something.
get it on your PC, and then you'll be able to do it through your PC.
Damn. Is this like to fight like bots or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So just stream on your phone for 25 minutes. It doesn't even have to be long. It's just 25 minutes, and then you gotta stream on your YouTube Studio. No, I mean TikTok Studio, TikTok Live Studio on your computer. You download the app, and it's just like Streamlabs pretty much.
Hmm.
And you can take all your stuff from Streamlabs
Hmm.
and have it like all your notifications, everything. You just bring everything over from Streamlabs and put it into TikTok Live Studio.
Can I just... Never mind. We'll talk about this later. I feel like this is a
Yeah.
this podcast subject.
Yeah.
Thanj, do you want to talk about our trip to Maine together?
Oh, this is a sore subject. Yes, I do.
We mentioned the story on episode 1 of the podcast.
And we never even got to talk about it. Okay, guys, let me story time with
Thanj and Danji.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
McDonald L. Please.
Matt's actually punched a hole in his monitor.
Bruh, I don't even have to hit my desk that hard for it to be super loud anymore. Because the folding desk.
True.
It's just boom.
The gray, like, paper desk, basically. Might as
It's
well be
the-
paper.
It's the gray, like hollow, like plastic folding desk. Anyways,
But I'm
your
your old
story
desk.
time.
Did you not bring it?
I didn't take it because it sucked and it was too tall for my chair. And it was really heavy.
Too tall for my chair. Too tall for my chair.
Yeah, like my wrists would be like angled upwards when I'd play games.
Okay, Thanj. Let's
Okay,
do this.
so story time with Thanj and Danji. So, you want to know what happened? So this is the story. My parents are like, "Hey, Nathaniel, we're going to Maine," and I'm like, "Okay, cool. Is Daniel gonna be there?" Yes, he will be. Fantastic! This is gonna be great. We get there. It is pouring rain,
L.
cold as hell, and my was there.
L.
Oh, sorry for name dropping.
It's okay. We'll call her.
We can censor it. We can censor it.
Molesty test.
We'll
Censor
call
that.
her
We'll call it
Molesty testy. Molesty testy.
Jungle. George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle.
George of the
George of
Jungle.
the Jungle was there. Horrible person. Human being. Horrible, terrible, ghastly. Anyways,
I love her.
So me and Danny got together in the morning. I remember it was breakfast time, man. This is a great thing because me and Danny, we were on a big what you call it? Like we were eating. No, we were drinking this drink. We were on a big roll with the freaking instant coffee. We made like 17 billion cups. And we just went to the cafeteria because the cafeteria sit at the thing, pour like 3 scoops of instant coffee, pour like the creamer inside of it, and then a buttload of sugar, and then water. It was
unlimited like amounts of instant coffee, but like not even
literally
coffee. It was like calf lib or whatever.
Yeah, and we just drank like that every day, like 12 cups. I swear it was bad. It was really bad.
Why did you do this? What?
Because it was so
It's so
cold
good.
and we needed something to drink. It was actually insanely good. We just drank like so many cups of it. And this is the first time I met. I'm gonna say it, the name.
So that
I'm
we know,
sorry.
and then we said you censor it, and then
And then we'll just call him Molesty Testy.
No, this is.
Molesty.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll call him Molesty Testy then. No, because there's a
Are
different
we
person
gonna-
in the story
Yeah.
that is also
Okay,
Molested Testy.
Okay. What
So
do
we'll
we
call him Black Little Man.
Okay, little black
Wait.
man, little black boy.
Black
Wait,
Jit,
wait,
Black
wait,
Jit,
wait.
Black Jit.
Wait. Is this
From
Was this-
your church.
No. Like when was this? Like this main trip?
A long time
Like
ago.
2018? 2017? 2018?
Wait, was this Pine Tree?
No.
No.
What?
Camp.
Molest.
It's like a camp meeting-esque thing, but in Maine.
Sheesh. I can't believe I did not even know about this.
You were
Yeah.
gone.
Was
Yeah,
I?
you weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't. I think you were. Yeah, you were completely gone.
Molesty test.
Wasn't he?
What
Yeah.
year were you gone from the school? or
2019. I thought. I don't know. Yeah, no, 2019. I left because the year after
Was it
2020 was COVID.
2017, 2018?
I
Yeah,
don't
probably.
know.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
This
it was probably 'cause I
timestamps,
had
we
my
are
old
not very
phone.
good at time. Yeah, you did have your old phone with the. Was it the one with the big back? Like the extra extended battery back thing?
The big bag.
Yeah. With the big booty. Phone with the big booty.
Hey, so this is the first time I met Black Jit.
Oh my god.
No, we're just gonna call him Lil Jit. That's what we're gonna call him.
Colossal L is
Lil Jit, Colossal L Lil Jit. Okay. He is a very spastic young black man.
Hi.
W cat moment.
W cat moment, dude. I want to steal Matt's cat.
Wait.
Don't you
continue,
dare.
Thanj. Continue, Thanj.
So, first time I met him, he was okay at first, like, and then he got real annoying, like, really quickly.
He's a
'Cause he
full
was so,
shadow,
like-
though, is the issue.
Yeah, he was like, me and Danny would want to go do something, and he'd just be there.
Yeah, and there
Just
weren't
there.
many kids there our age.
Yeah. No, there wasn't any kids there our age at all.
Melissa
closest
Testy was
person
the
to-
closest.
Yeah,
And he was like, what, 1 or 2 years younger than me?
yeah.
Wait, then that means that they would have been in like the same age range, no? Or wait, no, he was a lot younger than us.
Yeah, he's
Never
a lot
mind.
younger.
Yeah, he's
I
a lot
forgot.
younger than us.
Yeah, never mind.
So, yeah, we met him. He was okay at first, then he got really annoying because he was just there all the time, like, and then he milked the hell out of Molesty Testy. Because I remember, I literally came up with that, dude. This is my fault. This is my fault completely. We were there, and I was telling them. What are you laughing at?
Matt doesn't know what molesty testy is, I don't think.
No. Like, he milked the hell out of molesty testy is just like a funny sentence. But also, I don't know specifically who molesty testy is now.
Okay, so molesty testy was when I was back visiting my father in
My
in
father's father.
the States. There was this guy roaming around our like the neighborhood that we were in, like putting his pee-pee outside the car to young children,
Whoa.
and we called him molesty testy. And I told Jesse this story, and then he milked the hell out of molesty testy's nutsack, dude.
Quick editing note. I need the pot of greed gif where it spins and then he's like smiling to be like over my own face.
Bonk. Fine boom sound effect.
Monk.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, continue, baby.
Me continue?
Yes,
You were
continue
right
right
in
now.
the middle of.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
like-
I literally just like he milked it super hard, and
Who was the first
There
to
was
call
this-
molesty testy? Not original molesty testy, but molesty testy in Maine.
what was his name?
No, like who called him molesty testy first?
I think it was
Surely Lil Jit.
no, I think it was,
Lil Jit.
and then
Surely-
after we
surely-
started calling.
Surely Lil Jit,
No.
I mean.
Oh, that's so stuck. That's gonna suck for you, Danny. I'm sorry.
No,
I think it was legit.
it's more so an issue of the viewers won't know like at all what's happening if we don't, because it's just gonna be censored.
Yeah. Danny, you need to come closer to your mic. Can't hear you.
Sorry. Thank you.
So, yeah, we legit called molesty testy first, and then it kind of just caught because he had a little sister, and his little sister was nice. She was nice. She was not mean or anything.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so. Remember, she was pretty nice. And no, she was like 9, dude.
Wait. Who had a sister?
Not Lil Jit's sister.
Molesty testy,
Molesty testy.
not legit.
Never mind.
Molesty
I was gonna
testy.
say I don't think he has. Anyway,
He
go.
doesn't. I don't think.
No,
No,
so
he
I remember this one time we were. One time. I remember this one time we were. Peace. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm innocent, man. Don't shoot. So.
I left
We
the
were-
presents for Danny in the. Did you see it? No. It was supposed to be a surprise for when you e-date.
These.
So, Danny, would you like to continue the story?
Yeah.
Look, so we had many excursions on this trip.
We had many excursions. We went for canoe rides. We went for walks. We
We played golf frisbee.
basketball.
Remember?
We played golf frisbee. Yeah, frisbee golf.
Yeah. Frisbee
Matt,
golf.
please, I'm begging you.
Place, Matt. Place.
But one of my most strong memories of this trip was me
Oh,
and
no.
Thanj
No.
spending the night in my trailer together.
Oh my goodness. Let me give a vivid description of this. Me and Danny were like, let's spend the night together. This is our last night together. Let's spend it together in the thing. So we go into Danny's little tiny trailer. The bed is wet.
Oh dear.
Do you not remember? It was like all damp.
Because of
'Cause
nobody had stayed
the
in
rain-
like the whole week because we were
Yeah.
staying in the lodge. We just brought it up to like sleep in on the way driving to Maine.
Yeah. So me and Danny stay in there, right? And it's all wet.
But wait,
So I'm up
but
at-
wait. I brought my phone, my other phone, and my iPod and my tablet
Whoa.
because me and Thanj wanted to watch a film, right? So my father and his father's father come and he's like,
Confiscate.
okay, I'm confiscating all of your devices. So I say, okay, here you go. Give him one phone. He's like, "You have another one? Yeah. Another phone. You have another one? Yeah. Another phone. Baron. No more. You have another one?
No more.
That's it. So now instead of watching Iron Man 2 with Thanj, we have to fend for ourselves to entertain ourselves.
So we're just sitting there, right? And what did we do? We didn't do anything.
I don't remember what we did. We surely just like talked.
No, we literally just talked for a little while, and then we went to sleep.
No,
But, like,
no,
yes?
no.
What?
We heard a little knocking on the door.
No,
On
that
the-
was that legit.
No.
No, because that was a different time. Do you not remember?
That wasn't.
No, that was not the same time. Because
Was that an?
it was
earlier
late
time?
at night. That was an earlier time. We were just chilling in your thing, and we were standing there, and we hear a scrape on Danny's glass, like a scrape. It was like a scrape with a metal something on Danny's like cabin glass, right? And we go outside and we see the guy with that molesty testy is standing there with a knife. I've never seen Daniel so upset in my life. He was actually upset. What did you do to him? I don't even remember, Brother.
I grasped his neck and said, "Yo, dude, get out of here." Allegedly.
He grabbed this.
Not like that. Not like that.
No, it
Around
was
the
more
back,
like
around
this.
the back. It was around the back.
Oh, was it? I thought you
Yeah.
grabbed his shirt.
No.
Like, okay, he grabbed something. I don't remember, but he was like, "Hey, yo, don't
What,
do
what
that."
do you think you're doing? Like, get out
What
of
do you
here,
think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? And then Danny somehow felt remorse and went to apologize.
man. I did. Because this is like fully out of character for me to do this.
It was so out of character. I was like, Danny, what? Like, I've never seen Danny ever do that in my life. And he just out of nowhere. What do you think you're doing? It scared me, bro. It scared me.
Because dude, Molesty Testy was just like such a like beacon of hatred that whole time.
Hold
Literally,
on.
he was so mad at nothing, dude, for no reason.
Wait. When you say molesty testy, this is like legitimate molesty testy, or this is like small African molesty testing?
This is legitimate molesting, Sissy.
This
Why was
name
there just, like-
holds no like relevance to anything that he did. Like
Yeah,
he's not
nothing-
a weirdo or anything. It was just
Wait,
like
just
what?
like
Lil
he was
Jit
so
gave
mad.
him that name because he was like weird.
Yeah.
I thought this man was the man that was like exposing himself.
No,
No, that was a different person in the States, and that's how the name came. To Lil Jit.
There was a man in the States called this.
No, we called him that. Like me, my brother, my two brothers, and the people that we were staying with at the time, like that my dad was dating. They had two kids,
Hmm.
and they came up with the name, and we started using it.
Hmm.
And the guy was in a
Thanj
black
told Lil
Toy-
Jit
No, it was
the story.
in a blue. Yeah, I told Lil Jit the story,
Hmm.
and he was in a. I specifically remember he was in a blue Toyota Camry, and he would go around, like ask you to come over to his car, and then you look in the window, and then boom, there's his penis.
Help! What
Beast.
the hell, man?
So, but he got caught. Like, he got caught, and
Good.
I told Lil Jit the story, and then he started calling this other guy Molesty Testy, and that's how that name came to be. So annoying.
Hell.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Wait.
sorry. This was completely my fault.
Was there any reason that he showed up to your cabin or to your trailer with a knife
I
while
have
like
no
scraping the
No,
window?
no reason at all. Me and Danny just went in there to chill
Yeah.
or to get something. I don't even remember what we were in there for.
I think we were just talking, like trying to get away from the horde.
Yeah, because it was legit. Molesty Testy, his sister.
Molesty
They
test.
were all
Yeah.
so annoying.
Hell.
We wanted to just get away from them, and the only place we could find was Danny's cabin that they wouldn't find us in. And somehow Molesty Testy came up by the window and went along Danny's glass, dude.
Yeah. Wild man.
Anyways,
Jeez.
sidetrack story to
But-
the story that we were talking about before.
Wait. Molesty Testy
Okay,
is
go
like a military, like, when I grow up, I'm going to be in the army type of, like, American person.
Yeah.
If this
Yeah.
gives any more context to his, like, brandishing large, like, knives at all times.
Wait, is this like a Maine resident or like? Have I heard / know of this person?
No. Surely
Okay.
not. I don't even remember his name.
Sheesh. Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah. Sidetrack. That was a sidetrack
That was a
story.
major
Different story. So, the night that me and Dandy got our his devices confiscated, we sat there and talked for a little while, and then we decided to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go to sleep. It's a little cold in here, Danny. You want to turn on the heat?
No. We had the heat on fully. And I said, oh,
We had
before
the
we
heat-
go to sleep, I'll turn off the heat so that we can serve some power.
Yeah. And I'm there, like, balled up in this I'm like cuddled up in this little ball in the corner of Danny's little thing. Freezing cold. Did not sleep at all.
Meanwhile,
And,
I'm
like-
there fully passed out, like warm as could be, snuggled up, fully
And
like
I'm just like,
enjoying my
I-
sleep.
I don't want to wake Danny up to ask him to turn the power on, so I go back inside.
What?
I go back inside, sit by the fire for a little while, come back out,
I never.
and then
did
get
that.
back into bed. And then that's when you woke up. And then we both decided to go back up to the cabin.
At like 6 a.m. You did this.
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah,
knew
and then we sat by the fire and just chilled there. And added more wood to the fire and just chilled in front of the fire and had like the most amazing, like, warm, like, chill by the fire, dude. We were just sitting there talking. And it was
They
so
had
warm.
gay sex
Oh
by
my
the
goodness.
fire.
We did.
Sorry.
I would love to go
Sorry.
back and have more gay sex with you.
So would I, Danji. Wait, Denny, remember that one time we went
My head-
we went like for a walk, and then we had like big franks and we put them on the fire, remember? This was in Maine.
Was this like facilitated by our class that we were in?
Yeah, our class. I don't know who was doing our class again. I don't remember who it was.
Were you there the time that we put the clothespins on?
Yeah. Yeah.
My skin is like incredibly thin and stretchy on my face. And so
Yeah.
like we
Danny,
were doing this
like-
thing where we were putting how many clothespins can you put on your face? And it was somehow roped into like a life lesson of like your malleable character can change in an instant or something. I don't know. But it was like it's meant to be like an object lesson of how many paper clips or clothespins rather can you put on your face. I think we got like 30 something on. It was crazy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Well, there's quite
It
a
was
few.
crazy.
Bruh. I want to go
wish
to a camp session with you folks again.
For real.
This would be so fun.
I need to
Oh,
find out
let's-
when camp meeting starts.
Yeah.
Let us speak about our excursion at camp when
Thanj's brother.
was there.
I was not here for this.
Yes, you were.
I was not.
The first one or the second one?
The first one did,
Oh, okay.
where we're all just chilling, and then
Yeah,
Thunderman was the biggest buzzkill on planet Earth.
Oh my god, bro. I'm not even drunk, bro. Like literally, I don't even know what the
Mo-
like, bro. Okay,
mo-
I drove into town with Thanj's brother. I believe. Yeah, it was your brother, you, and then Noah, I think, and then someone else. I can't remember.
Thunderman.
Slenderman, who the f is that?
Say it.
I'm not even drunk, man.
Oh yeah,
Slender Man.
we already said his name.
Yeah,
Okay.
Slender Man.
Anyways, I drove into town.
Molesty.
We go to like the little co-op that's like 2 feet by 2 feet wide. It's the smallest like grocery store, convenience store I've ever seen in my life. And there's like an NB liquor attached to it, so we go there, or an NSLC, whatever the it's called, and we bought like a ludicrous amount of alcohol, and then we drove back, and like we originally were gonna just like sit into the tent that we had brought from, I believe it was Thanj's house. I think it was your tent, and but it collapsed like 3 times, and it was like raining like crazy as we're trying to like set it up. And every time we think we'd have it, like Danny was helping us too, like try to set it up, and then we'd be like, okay, it's good, it's done. We go inside, and it would literally just like immediately fall over as like the wind is gusting, and we're getting like soaked. To the point where like we just moved into like my car to chill for a bit to like figure out the situation. And then like some guy that I've never met before, like I guess was watching us like try to set up the tent, and he walks over to me and he's like, "Hey, I'm leaving at the end of like this today essentially, and like would you want my cabin?" And like normally like you have to pay for a cabin, and they're like not cheap. And he just was leaving and like gave me like he said like we're fully allowed to like use his cabin, like no skin off his back, whatever. So like he donated, very nice man. I never saw him again, but like he donated us a cabin, and then we used that. It had like a fridge, and we put like all the alcohol in the fridge. And then like fast forward to the nighttime, it was Slenderman, or it was Slenderman, Thanj, me,
Molesty testy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Molest.
Just censor it out.
Molest.
Thanj's brother and
Molest.
came at the end too, like for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Molest.
his dog. And like we were all drinking. Like we pretty much all of us got like really, really, really drunk. And
Molest.
I wasn't.
Thanj, that's because you came like 3/4 of the way through, because you were like with
Molest.
or whatever
Molest.
on your birthday. Like we literally like originally bought like all the alcohol because it was Thanj's birthday, and we wanted to celebrate his birthday like with everybody. But like he was gone for like almost 3 hours because he was trying to rizz up a lady that came by.
Successful, by the way?
No.
It didn't even like nothing happened. Nothing came of it. By the way, what happened to bros before hoes? But I digress. Anyways,
Molest.
from Iraq. Anyways,
Molest.
so we all got like really, really hammered. And then
Molest.
Slenderman is like talking the whole time about how he's not drunk at all, and like how like everyone in the room are like lightweights. Meanwhile, like we all drank like a ludicrous amount of alcohol,
And
especially like me and Noah.
Slenderman is like what, 6'4", 6'5"?
He's like 6'5", and he weighs like, well, I weigh more than him now, but like at the time, like he was he doesn't weigh 270. What the? He weighs like probably like 190, 180. Like he's thin, but like he's really tall. He could be, but he drank the least out of everyone in the room, and he's like the heaviest out of anyone in the room at the time, and he's just like yapping about how he's not drunk and how we're all lightweights, and then he takes one rip off of my
50
off of my 50 hooch, and like falls over, like almost rolling out of the door, like completely lands on his ass, and then is like huffing and puffing with his head in between his knees, like almost throwing up. Meanwhile, like coping. I'm not drunk, you guys.
Meanwhile, me and Matt take 2 fat rips off of it and
are
don't
completely
do
fine.
anything.
No, literally, because like we have like the unfortunate disposition of like it no longer affecting us because we were so hopelessly addicted. I still am. Anyways,
I'm no longer.
we all decide to go down to the beach just to like hang out or whatever, and I was so sloshed that essentially I was just like super emotional, and I was like, man, I really love you guys. I love you guys so much. And I was like hugging everybody and like saying that like I love everybody, and like we were just walking, and I was confessing my love to all my homies, and then
Molesty.
Noah and I were just like stumbling across the beach the whole way, trying not to eat as we're walking, and we
Come in contact.
Molesty test.
no, it was
Molesty.
her. We met her like before we started walking on the beach, and it was such a good idea that we talked to her first instead of after, because after, bro, literally like I don't know how it happened, but we were all considerably worse for wear after we walked on the beach. Like when we came back, we could not walk straight at all, bro. I don't know how nobody is like, there's like 9 kids just like falling over each other coming back from the beach. This is suspicious as hell. But no, me and Noah decided to like go back and like sleep and not drink anymore, because we both were like, we knew where our limit was, and if me or him had like one more drink, we would have been puking. So we went back to the cabin, but like apparently a bunch of people like left to go to the cafeteria to play cards or something.
We went to go play Uno, and I was there completely fine, like just chilling. My brother was completely like gone almost. Everybody else was gone, and I was just there chilling, playing Uno, having a good time.
I was so sad because I didn't know you guys went to the cafeteria till the next morning, because you guys told me you guys were playing Uno. I was like, I would have joined, but like I
You would have
also
threw
was
it
like,
all over the table, bro.
absolutely not. No, I was like good enough to like hold my liquor, but like I was very visibly inebriated.
Yeah, you were.
So maybe that wouldn't have been a good idea. But no, we slept it
No
off.
adults were there. No adults were there. It was just us.
Oh, then it would have been chill. But like, yeah, no. The next time I go, I definitely would like to revisit this. We just got to figure out a way to get a cabin. I feel like if we
If we all chipped in for one cabin, that'd be
then
big.
it would be enough. Especially because if like a bunch of people go at the same time,
Yeah.
and then we could all just like chip in for alcohol too and just have another great time at Pugwash. I feel
Yeah, that'd be great.
that'd be
I
sick.
just love chilling with you boys, bro. It's
For
the best.
real.
Molest.
I want to see everybody again.
Meanwhile, Danny doesn't.
I was up
Hold on.
like singing my worship songs in the
Oh,
in
sheesh.
the teen
Yeah.
tent. Like in the very back, so far back, I was like outside of the teen tent singing away. And then I came down and Matt professed his love to me, and to this
Yeah.
day I've never felt this loved. It was wild.
But like, bro, I had never with my history of like alcohol, and I had never been around like people that I cared about before, like while drinking. So like it was just a lot of like, I am like so blessed to like have all these people that I really care about like around me right now, and it's really great. So I was just like super like
Molesty.
high-fiving everybody and hugging everybody, and like being super rambunctious.
Dapping up everybody, bro.
Just like saying that I appreciate everybody so much, because it's true. Fully like I've never had a friend group like the people that I went to with, so fully like great, fantastic time.
True.
We shall do it again.
Yeah, but this time no babies.
What do you mean?
Remember, like we have to put we have to wait for little schnookums to go to sleep.
I don't remember this at all.
We have to wait for them to go to sleep in order for my brother like.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because in order
Yeah.
that's why we started so late.
Yeah.
I forgot entirely about that. But
Molesty test.
I doubt that Thanj's brother would show up again unless he does, but he'd probably be clubbing or something. 34-year-old again.
35.
True. Yeah, he's gonna one up himself, 35-year-old this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro, what an individual, man.
I love the lads, bro.
For real.
Camp
Oh, and
memories
this
are the
time-
greatest memories.
For real. This time, by and large, can drink too because they're legal age. Finally,
True. You missed
they
that.
just have to like. True. I
Molest.
can't believe I missed that. And Devin was there too.
I was
Surely
so
Da Vinci
gone,
comes up
like
again.
not because of the drinking, because I was completely fine. I took like three shots, and that's it. And I was completely fine. Like I was warm inside, but that's it.
Mm.
But my head was so like it was pounding so bad because of what happened, and it lasted for 3 days. That headache
My brother, you
My
had a
head.
concussion.
Fully concussed.
Fully concussed. What the hell?
Molest.
lasted for 3 days, and it was like mind-numbingly painful. Like I could not move.
You're lucky that it like didn't like brain damage you or like get worse.
It
Mhm.
did
That's-
surely
that's-
brain damage him.
Well, I don't know. Man, it's like, bruh, if I lean back, my face is so dark. It's like when they censor like the faces of people for TV shows. My cat's scratching something. Hey. Sorry. Yeah, it's like I'm on like a British TV show and they're talking about like the drug cartel in the UK or something, and they
Molest.
black my face out. I don't know how to fix this either.
Thanj, can you tell the fabled story?
2,000 years later.
Which one are we talking about?
Just say
You
it,
know
Bernie. You
it.
can't-
You know it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know it. I'm confused.
Give him a hint, Bernie. Come on now.
Give me it. What are we talking about here?
What are you talking about here?
Fabled story, brother.
Fable Steinman.
Wait, which one, Danny? Which one? Tell
Fabled
me.
one, brother.
I don't. Yeah, dude.
I hate
Just
this.
give me a hint, man. I fully don't remember. You're gonna have to tell me the story because I fully don't remember.
We'll fully cut it out.
This sucks.
No,
Just-
Danny.
My
fully
brother
tell
in
me the
Christ.
story.
My brother in Christ, just skip all this cancer and like talk about the story and then cut it out. Who cares?
To be
What is
honest,
going
I'm
on?
really, like grasping at straws, trying to think of what to say next.
What?
I hate it. He doesn't know about like enough about it, so he's trying to get you to talk about it to like jog his memory.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
This
I
sucks.
don't remember, dude. I don't remember.
Never mind. Never mind.
Was I there for this or was this last year?
No, like you don't understand. There's no story. I'm just like trying to conjure something up out of thin air.
Out of thin air? No. Okay, I have a camp story. I have a camp story. This was me. This was our. Wait. No, okay, yeah. So this was my first time, the first year,
Molesty testy.
and I had met Matt, Danny, and Brendan and Lucas. I didn't really know Brendan and Lucas all that well, but I was hanging around
Molest.
a lot that year. Little white
Molest.
Pearl Mania.
Pearl Mania, Mr. Pearl Boy, and we were like sitting on the. It was me,
Molesty. Molesty test.
I love that
and
guy.
Molesty.
and Pearl Boy. And we were sitting at a table, and Pearl Boy was like, "Hey, yo, see the three beasts over there."
Oh dear.
Molesty testy. Molesty testy. Molesty testy.
Triple
Oh,
L, by
sorry.
the way.
Triple L.
Triple
Oh, dude.
Triple L's, dude. So, I'm so sorry, Danny. You're gonna have to bleep so many things out. So sorry. But he's like, you should go ask the triple L's out. I'm like, all right. So I waited for them all separate because I wasn't gonna do it like all together. So I waited for them to separate. I asked L first. I asked L age. I can't L first. Okay, and she was like, She was thinking about it. She was gonna say yes, and then S woman came along and like she ruined it, man. She was standing next to the thing. She heard me answer the question. We were standing by the office. You know the office, like the yeah. We're standing by there. She comes. S woman comes out just to say don't do it. Fully sabotage, block
What
me like
the hell, dude?
Why
Like,
in the world?
I hate
S woman. No, I don't know. Fully sabotage me. I'm like, okay, cool.
what a
I'm gone. I asked L. She was so ugly, but I didn't want her to say yes, so she just said no. I was like, I'm cool with that. That's fine. And then I went to L, like, just playing around, fully expecting her to say no. I'm like, yo, you want to go out with me? She's like, sure. And then immediately after she says that, boom, red. Like tomato. And bolts into the bathroom. I'm like, what just happened, man? So I walk over to the like I see her bolted on one side. I go around the other side of the bathroom and I see her peeking her head out the other side of the bathroom because it's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's connected.
so I see her head peeking out there. I'm like, hey yo, what are you doing? She fully bolts to the other side again. So after like 5 minutes of this, I'm just like fed up. I start walking away. She actually comes out. I'm like, yo, why did you say yes to me? And she's like, because I like you. I was like, nice.
This started like
No.
the worst like arc in Thanj's life, by the way.
Yeah.
Who knew it was all Pearlescent Beast's fault? By the way,
For true.
For a lesson, who's that?
Pearl Boy.
Oh yeah, no, it was all his fault. It was.
Pearlescent.
Pearlescent NPC, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, yeah, it was horrible.
Subaru WRX.
Subaru, stock Subaru WRX, no horsepower, zero.
Didn't that blow up too? Didn't he like
Yeah,
blow,
it did.
blow it up?
He blew it up and then
Have you seen the TikToks?
No.
Yeah, horrible, trash, gay. Sorry. It's like you know those stereotypical like TikTok like car edit things.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is, but with a WRX.
Yeah. Hold on.
We sat down, and I started talking to her. Right, I don't remember everything. All I remember is that she basically was like, I'm like, so are we gonna date? I asked her, and she's like, sure. So what am I to you? What am I to you now? And I'm like, and I just basically sat there for like 5 minutes until she forced me to say, oh, you're my girlfriend. So like that was that, right? And then we walked on the beach together with her friends, both of her L friends. And we walked up, we finished walking on the beach, and then we walked back to the teen tent. I sat down, and then I saw her call me out. And she's like, I don't want to date you. Bye.
Wait.
Bruh. And that's where it started.
And that's where it started. That's where it all started. And I was like, okay, bye. And then, I remember the year that I was coming to school. Sorry, Danny. The year I was coming to school. Sorry again. The year I was coming to school.
Oh my goodness.
The little house school. She made a post because I was following her on Instagram, and she made a post, and she's like, and the post says, he used to live in Quebec. Why is he here? And I was like, why is that like the shadiest like
For real.
post I've ever seen. It was just a picture of tulips. And it was just, he used to live in Quebec. Now he's here. Like, why?
Bro,
And then
I'm,
it all started.
I'm
I was
so
like-
happy that, like, I didn't eat. Bruh. At the time, I was the maddest individual of all time that, like, I just could not succeed in any capacity with, like, anybody.
Molest.
But, like, now that I think about it, this is, like, the
All beasts.
greatest blessing.
All beasts. All beasts.
They were all
Molest.
like the sorry, Danny. They were all like the worst human beings of all time.
No, that's yeah, they are, bro. They are. And the thing is, Matt warned me so hard. Like as soon as I came back, I'm gonna. Yeah, Matt's like, "Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, bad idea." And I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna do it anyways." I pulled a Maytor. I was fully Maytor.
But
And
I
that's
feel
how,
like I feel like each and every one of us has gone through a Maytor arc,
yeah.
which you know.
Now
is just
she's
fun.
going through a Maytor arc.
But like
She's
she's the originator of this arc,
Exactly.
the progenitor.
Molest.
Man, I will like. I can't say this. Never mind.
No, say it.
Say it now, fully cut it out.
We'll cut it out. Fully
fully.
cut out. This is fully getting cut out, so why are we talking about this? Let's stop talking about this.
True.
Speaking of lost loves,
Oh,
remember?
Danny's lost loves.
No. Remember during the Maine trip, how George of the Jungle was like, surely fully
Oh, yeah.
crushing on.
Yeah, fully. Yeah. Oh, dude. She was fully like for you, bro.
Wait
Fully.
a second.
Fully George of
Oh
the
wait,
Jungle.
George
was
of the
literally-
yeah. Oh wait, I forgot.
Fully George of the Jungle
Oh, wait.
was literally mogging on Daniel. She was no, well, not mogging. I lied.
Not
she
mogging.
was literally
Let's call
horny
it what
for
it is.
Danny.
Let's call it like actually sexually assaulting like a bunch of dudes in there, like fully help.
No, not at
That
Prague,
wasn't
not
that
this
one,
year.
but-
No, but the main trip.
Last year.
She was-
Oh, the main
no.
trip. My bad.
Yeah, no, she was fully like coming on to Danny so hard.
Whoa!
So hard.
And then one
That's
time,
It was
crazy.
violently.
One time at camp, when she like crawled upon me in my
Oh.
trailer. Remember that one?
What? Oh.
I was like, "Please get off of me." And she's like, "Okay, I'll never do it again."
Yikes, man.
Remember when she was molesting Noah?
Help! I'm so happy I
was-
wasn't there for that. I don't, like genuinely. I feel like I would have
Poor guy.
thrown her like forcefully out of the cabin. Like just
it was a tent.
like literally just like overhead press, throw her out of the tent.
That would have been so good if you were there,
Zip
dude.
door.
We could have gotten rid of her like immediately, dude.
Like,
That
bro,
would've
for
been
real.
insane.
That is like wild. The only difference is if
Cut it out.
cut it out. Cut it out. But yeah. Bro, I went on the rocket ship yesterday last night.
You want to talk about your rocket ship excursion?
Yeah, let's do it. So, I had a mushroom forever, and I was keeping it like for like safekeeping for when I didn't have to worry about as much because like I used to do like a bunch of psychs like whenever, and I didn't care like about like my schedule or whatever because I used to be like a bum, still am, but like a different type of bum. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Different type of bum.
but,
Yes.
for like now, like when I have to like prepare heavily, like if I'm going to do psychs, because it eats like 6 to 8 hours of like my day, and I need to like make sure that everything is like in order, so I don't like freak out because it's like, oh, my clothes aren't washed. What do I do? And so I like prepared everything, and then I took the mushroom, and it took like 2 hours before like it did anything, and
Molest.
I once like it actually like hit. I was like just stuck in a loop of like, I sit down, I stand up, I sit down, I think, I look at my ceiling, I'm like literally like this, like staring at my ceiling, like my head rocks back, and then I like bring it back up, and then my head rocks back again, and I'm like stuck in this like loop for like 3 hours. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about like how to improve my life and like the steps that I must take in order to improve my life, and like also to not care about like what people think, and in order to like uh in order to like have an easier time to influence people to like like you, or like be around you, you have to be like a pleasant person, but like also not fake. You know what I mean? Just like be a better version of you,
Yeah.
which is something I need to work on. But then also like I jazzed, like I cranked my hog like 8 times in a row, and like it literally like it sucked because like I was just getting like sadder like as I was cranking, because it's just like I crank it the first 3 times. I was like, "Oh, this is great, cool." And then I crank it the fourth time, and it's like, man, this doesn't feel this. Like I just want like a lady. I want like a woman to like hold me. And then I crank like the fifth time, and I was like, "This feels like this. It would. This would be so much better if this was a woman instead of just me." And it like I was like spiraling like into sadness till like crank number 8, and then like I was just like fully like
Yeah.
I missed the touch of a woman. I'm like hungering after like this one thing, and then I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning.
Yo, I have something to ask you guys right now.
Yeah.
You ever just been like cranking away, right?
Hmm.
And just fully think about loving somebody and then it just goes soft?
I just get sad, and then I like power
No,
through.
like no, I can't do it, bro. I literally can't do it. Like I've done it and it was like I was fully just like thinking about like loving somebody genuinely and
Yeah.
it like fully like did not work anymore. I was just like, ah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
fully just stopped. Dude. I couldn't do it anymore.
For me, like it's just like this would be great, and then I remember like halfway through the thought, oh wait, I don't have this, and I get like immensely sad, and I'm like, well, I have to power through this because I already started, and then like the cranking session's over, and then I'm just sad at the end of it because there's nothing there.
Yeah, okay. One more question.
Yeah,
What's the record, guys? Come on. How many times in a day?
in a day, like 12.
Danny?
Maybe like 4, 5.
Oh, you're but like were they long times?
I don't remember.
Were they long sessions?
It was back in my youth more so.
Okay, yeah, back in my youth, bruh, back when I used to in Montreal, bro, I think the most I've done was 20 times.
I don't believe this at all. What?
I'm very, very serious.
There's like literally
Nothing
no.
was coming out at the end.
No, you know what's crazy is because we've had this is exactly like the my dick is 9 inches story, and then it that shifts to like
No, I'm serious.
7
I'm being
inches like
serious.
3 years later, because we've literally had this exact same conversation, and you said it was like 12 times or 11 times, but now it's like no joke, guys, it was 20 times. I'm not even
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
Bro, you can't do this.
Back in Montreal, man. You know why I specifically remember this? Because I'm gonna tell you a quick story. This was when I first discovered Summertime Saga, and I had it installed on my mother's computer, my mother's laptop, and it was an old Dell laptop, right? So I was just sitting there, and I learned how to do this because my mom had a password on it, so I couldn't like access it if it wasn't like thing. So I like I put like a setting on when you close the laptop, it won't shut down the computer at all. So it'll just keep it running, and when you open it, it'll just be there, right?
Hmm.
So I did that because I was homeschooled at the time. And this was back in I don't remember. This was a couple years before I went to before I moved to Montreal. No, before I moved here actually. And I sat up in my bed. It was like so I had the top bunk, right? Like here. So I'm like here. My bed's facing this way. His is like this and lower. And I sat there that night and did it as much times as I possibly could until it hurt. It basically hurt at the end. And this was such a bad moment, man. Nothing was coming out at the end. I was completely dry.
L cope. My dick is 12 inches long. Oh wait, it's 7 inches long. Story. There's no way.
I'm being serious, bro.
Don't believe it. You have to prove it.
L moment, man.
I need like a 3-hour video of you doing this again for like proof.
You know? Oh no, never mind. I didn't want to talk about this anymore. It's bad.
I
bad time.
actually only did it in 1 hour, guys.
No, it was 16 hours actually. It was the entire night. I did it all day, all next day, and in the toilet as well. Jokes. This is jokes, man.
What part of it is a joke?
Oh,
Everything. Every single part of it. Every single part of it. 20 times is like literally no way. I don't believe it.
The all night long is very true. That's well, that's the next day is not true.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is very true story.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Molest-
knocking on the door. on the wall next to me.
Yeah, Thanj, stop talking about jerking off so loud.
Thanks for watching episode 5 of the Totally and the Tiger podcast with me, Thanji and Martie.
With
Thank you so much, baby.
I'm out of here.
Tony and the Tiger podcast.